Greetings and welcome to my channel. For those that know me, I used to be religious, but now I am not because I realized that religion has been nothing but a problem for me, and no matter how good I tried to be, it seems like never good enough. So I decided that religion is a waste of my time, and religion is more or less a really bad thing for humanity because of all the things that happened in the past, such as history as far as the Crusades, and for instance, the Salem witch trials, and even on American soil, the Native Americans were all pretty much being massacred and stuff like that. So there's been a lot of things that's been done in the name of God and religion and stuff like that. And to say that God is a loving God, and then pretty much people kill in the name of their God or their gods with an S added to it, I just cannot get my head around that. So my thought is this. Thinking about the situation and such, there's a lot of things that I wish were different, but they just are not. So from this point, I find myself to question religion, and I will actually debate anyone who has a different point of view. But to have a religious point of view, there's a one religion and everybody else's religion is wrong. There's no point in that either, because why are we constantly doing things in order to prove who is right and who is wrong? When in reality, religions destroy lives, and it has been proven in history. So the reason why I have this video is that I'm starting to realize a lot of things. And some things I know can't be changed in the past, but the future, well, the future could be changed. So anyone who is a religious person, whether Christian, Muslim, or whatever, there's always a chance that we could just stop and think. And by doing so, we could actually change this world. In fact, I liked how it was said in the song Imagine that when John Lennon said, imagine no religion, imagine no heaven, no hell below us. Now, of course, I do believe that there is a heaven, and I do believe there is a God, but I don't believe that the Bible has all the answers. In the same way, I believe the Quran does not have all the answers. No book has 100% have any answers in life. And throughout time, that is the reality of it. It does not matter who you are. It does not matter what you are. We are here for more than just that, I think. And excuse me while I take a small drink. There are many things that we could do in life, and we don't have to have religion to pretty much come together, and we do not have to go to church to believe in God. Where does it say it in the Bible that you have to go to church? A question. What if Jesus said to get out of the churches? Now there's a good question. And when it comes to the idea of it, chances are, if you read your Bible, and you read the very first chapter of, for instance, the book of Genesis. And then it says that God created man in their own image, in his own image. So that would mean that we are not just human. But also the Bible has a lot of contradictions. And also some books have been removed from the Bible. And also some books were not put in the Bible, such as the Gospels of Thomas, the Gospels of Philip, the Gospels of Mary Magdalene, the Gospels of Nicodemus, and the Gospels of Edwards. What if those are actually the actual Gospels? And that the Gospels that are in the Bible. Now, there are some truths in the Bible, and then there are not. That's how I feel. There's a lot of things that science has proven and debunked when it comes to a lot of stories in the Bible. So, letting that sink in, what will you still believe? Some people, and pretty much the flat earthing believers, a flat earth has been proven to be false. Hell, it's been proven a long time ago. The earth is round, it is not flat. So, there's a lot of things that people are raised to believe, and they are also taught not to question what they believe. And with this said, I wonder why it is that way. So consider this question. What will life be without religion? Religion is a waste of time. Even Jesus himself pretty much was teaching by his own people, his own religion, the own, which was Judaism, and he was rejected by them. They wanted him crucified. What did Jesus do to deserve being put to death? Simply for giving his own point of view, for teaching a different way of teaching love. Christianity needs to get it together. Christianity needs to look through the Bible, and they need to examine every single detail. They need to do it now. Examine the facts. Examine the truth. And if it is not true, then religion is pointless. Religion is pointless. I cannot have no hate in me because I feel like if I hate someone just because of their gender or their beliefs or their sexual orientation, then that's not practicing what I believe in. That's not practicing what I would preach. So that's why I stopped being religious. And that is exactly what religion does. They teach hatred toward others and hatred toward other religions, and they are constantly at war with each other. But it does not have to be that way. I am Steve Mings, and this is the way I feel now. And for anyone that does not agree with that, everyone has a right to their own opinion. But don't try to force your religion on me. or beliefs. Because I believe we're all unique and we all have a purpose. There's no reason to condemn each other. There is no reason why we should even condemn one another. If God is love, that is what it should be about. But if God is hate, then why should we bother? But the way people put God as, I believe that people portray God and say, this is what God is. How would you even know? Based on a book or based on your own heart? Now maybe I consider to go and call myself from now on an atheist. Because that's the way I feel right now. I don't need religion. That's all I have to say for now. Goodbye.